Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in EU4. This is still Basileus, but we're going for something altogether different. We're going for the Mare Nostrum. Mare Nostrum. All right, so we're going to train another army because we can, because we're building up our force limit, which is great. See if we can continue to do that with regimental camps everywhere. Well, wherever we can at least. We're going to do some coring up in the Great Britain area. We're going to probably go to war with Spain soon, and Hungary, is my guess. Poland is, I think, guaranteeing Hungary, yes. So we might have to go to war with them as well. Let's go ahead and take care of some rebels in Belgrade. Chipping over a couple more troops to Laika. Actually, we might need to send them up toward Poland. That might make more sense. Where did that navy go? You guys, head up to... yeah, go to Bessarabia. Sounds decent. And hey, look at that. We actually have 20 spies strength against the Spaniards. They've stopped counter-espionaging me. I cannot believe it. Negative 78.2% chance in Mantua. I'm going to have to go to war with Mantua soon, and we don't have easy CBs outside of claims, so it'll have to be that way. We need to take at least 2 more provinces from the Mamluks. Let's see. So if I were to attack Hungary, is Poland foolish enough to protect him? That is the real question. Let's see, where can we come back from? Poland. Just temporarily come back from Poland and see. Poland apparently has not learned their lesson from ages and ages ago. We have a truce. A truce with Hungary? Ah, yes, we do. Alright, fair enough. I mean, we could attack Poland, just for the sake of working our way over towards Wien. It's not a lot of aggressive expansion. We actually do have room for it. There's like none over here right now. I guess that could work. Got a couple of forts that are... one level fort, Austria's old fort, and a level 1 fort in his capital because he's smart. Alright, we'll march around. I think we'll consider it. So nothing really changing on the France no air / Russia no air situation. Even if I did get the union, or the ability to enforce a union over France, I don't know if it's going to be worthwhile when it comes to trying to get the achievement. I'm not sure. We need Languedoc. I mean, we don't need that much, really, from France. Like, Languedoc is, what, this one? It's probably just like these two, just the coastline. So it might be easier just to attack him. Belgrade is being converted. Very nice. Yeah, I think we're going to attack Poland. Poland brings in Bohemia. Don't really care too much about that. We'll make the war goal our subjects so we can get Zero peace deal. Let's grab our 4 siege ship guy onto the capital. I didn't even consider looking for mothballed forts, but there is a mothballed fort in Plock. It was mothballed within the last month or so. So we'll have a pretty significant bonus against that. I suppose we'll go and send some of the troops that way. Meanwhile, the other army can march its way up as well. Alright, allies would join our wars. Well, that just basically means that we have enough favors that we can bump up trust. So let's do that. We're 95 trust. Look at this mothballed army. Or this, it was probably training is what it was doing. Yeah, he's got 58,000 troops there. Last time we fought the Poles, they actually kinda sorta tried hard. So... let's not have a repeat of that nonsense. Get a second claim on the Spaniards. We'll take a claim on Badajoz, probably. Really, I just want to make sure we get these 2 sieges done, and then... we are going to have to fight his army. I can't avoid doing that. They must have assaulted. Yeah, they created a wall breach. We were up on the 13th, they were up on the 12th. See if we can go relieve that siege on the coast in Königsberg. Might be the safer thing to engage right now. Especially considering how many men there are. My goodness. Actually piling them in. Don't you dare take the 7% chance. Thank you. Korea. Having financial trouble and sold a province to Russia. There's Plock fallen. Nice. Let's have you just recombine with the primary army you're supposed to be with anyway. And the Poles are, yes, they are. Yes, once again, they are incredibly strong. Look at this. 2.4 military tech. Do you have a tech advantage over me? You do. You took tech 19. How dare you? I'm behind time on military tech. What happened? That's incredible. Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here then. We also must have rolled really poorly. We only have a 2-3 leader. Of course, we're also only using a 2-4 leader. We must have rolled poorly there. I mean, yes, it's a tech advantage that is significant, right? Because they get tactics, and they have better infantry. But still, that was pretty sizable as far as the disadvantage goes. Oh well, we took their capital, so that's good. And I've upgraded all of my forts to level 4, if I remember correctly, so there is this big gap through the middle, which is really ugly. How did this even happen? There should be a fort in Mizir. There should be a couple of different forts around this area. We should have one in probably Brest and Mizir. But we're low on funds at the moment, which is odd. Odd that. With this new army I trained, it should be ready to go. Go pick off some of these stacks, these reinforcement routes. These are probably mercs that he's trying to get over there. Let's also get at least one more cannon on that. And cannons will help that along quite well. Yeah, I didn't think so, buddy. Yeah, that's a sizable, what, 58,000 troops that he's got there. However, we've just taken Krakow, so I think... Can I get some more military points in the nobles, perhaps? That would be helpful right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think we'll actually give them a little bit of extra land and demand quite a few points. Our new territories are not far away. Get them all the way up to 75% influence. Yes, you can have Rome even. Enjoy. We'll still take a little bit more, but that will help. Oh, yes, and we're supposed to be going to war with Hejaz. I knew that. Hopefully we have enough cannons to just make up for the tech disparity here. We do have more than they do, but not a huge amount. Some of our infantry have fallen, and there goes the front line. Alright, that's unfortunate. Looks like I'm going to possibly lose control of his capital again. What we need is just better generals. Like, the generals are really disappointing right now. We're also over the leader limit, because I hired a general from the nobles. Poles mean business, man. Remember back in the day? Back in the day when we had fearsome troops? Those were the times, eh? Siege ability. I haven't had one of those leaders in a while either. We no longer have the fearsome troops. The fearsome troops are now owned by the Poles. They've survived long enough. I did expect those. Alright, so people are leaving the coalition against Poland. The Poles have lost 30,000 troops. I've lost 52, which is kind of not cool, but we also have a lot more manpower. We're losing a little bit of cash at the moment. What's costing the most? Fort maintenance is high. 100 ducats a month in fort maintenance, my god. It's a lot of forts, man. I don't really want to get rid of that one. I guess we could get rid of some of the ones that are just never going to be occupied. For sure. The interior stuff down here. I mean, I spent a lot of money to upgrade them, but I think I will start to purge some of the forts. Right after complaining about having poor generals and, you know, not being able to win battles, I delete my forts so my army tradition can continue to degrade. Yes? That's the game plan, apparently. Alright, what do we have here? So, in order to keep a sizable professional army efficient, a sufficient number of trained officers are required. Lose professionalism or lose manpower. Well, I mean, we have general cost reduction right now, which did kick in after the monthly tick, so I think I'd like to keep that. Manpower is not that big of a deal to me. Manpower is just a number, right? It's a resource. Kind of tempted to do a siege, get the army tradition back up to full value, and then just keep on hiring generals so we get somebody that's like at least a 5.5 or 6.6. Don't think I've actually moved on the war goal. We need Warmia. Which we should be able to siege out pretty easily. We do still have one province that's not being cored. But we don't have enough admin yet. And the Sindhi separatists are pissed off in Thata. What to be expected. This army over that way then as well. You actually gonna come do this fight? Or are you just teasing me? Just thinking about it. I think he's just thinking about it. I don't really believe him. See, he's doing that thing. Ah, now he wants to go. Alright. Well, we'll throw our young boys at it. Our young men will hopefully survive. Really need the technology is what I need. That's what's hurting me right now, I think. I have a loan? What? Alright, I know I just deleted some forts, but I'm gonna at least build a level 1 fort in Brest. I don't want to have this big gap right through. This Lithuanian area is really annoying, because they, look, I mean, look at all the stupid sieges they're doing over here. They got just walk right through and then go over to the east. We should be killing these armies, the Bohemians. There may be another army nearby that's not being used. These guys are either they were stuck or I don't know. Yeah, they don't need to hang out down there. Wow. That's a pretty good siege. There's the war goal. They are looking to fight me again with that 30 stack. Keep as many troops nearby as they can. It looks like he is committed. No, he's changed his mind again. Alright, good. Good. The Yorkshire Cord. I hate when they do this. I hate... Just stop doing that. It's really annoying. Warsaw is unfortunately flat terrain. Bold Fighter, 3.5 liter. Well, we're at 99.2 again. This might actually be enough already to get what I want, which is not much. Let's finish the Siege of Osterode. I need to take at least Zemplin. I want to take the things that cost no dip, because we are, I believe, still behind time on Diplotech. And I'd like to work my way over to Wien, so we can get a claim on that 40 development province. 39 development. Probably afford to take, like, Spiss, Hont, Zazani, which would also isolate this region from Poland, also make our borders look awful, but we could probably afford to do it. We've lost Warsaw in 20 days. Wow. Well, good for him, I guess. It's going to affect our ability to peace out, for sure. Prague, level 5. Radibor, level 4. I doubt Bavaria's, or Bohemia's going to want out, unless we siege down at least one fort. How many of these troops are Bohemian? 24,000 infantry, 7,000 cav. It's not an insignificant number. Let's see what we can do. That was quick. Morale of armies minus 10%? No, I think not. I think they can continue to be upset. Another 3 cannons there, max that bonus out. We only have the 2 siege pip guy there, though. Let's grab, if we can, at least a 3 siege pip guy. Are the Bohemians also on Tech 19? They are. Seems like everyone's going for it. Alright. Krakow. Alright, now we have some defensive terrain. This could help. Depending on how well the fight goes. (6-2) versus their 3-5. My god, we're getting wrecked. I need military tech and I need generals. Right now is not a good time to be in the Byzantine army. These pesky Poles, man, we should have just killed them all. Should have murdered every one of them at the start of the campaign. Just gotten rid of them. I do like how we have 6 missionaries. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode where we will probably continue to siege out the Poles and just shatter their willingness to be in the war via occupation and relative strength of the alliance. I don't know. We'll see. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you soon.